This was a significant match for both sides. Ospreys travelled to Dublin needing a win to have any hope of making the playoffs. They'd also be relying on Scarlet slipping up against Treviso, but the RDS has been a happy hunting ground for the Welsh side in the past. Leinster came into the game on a high after a win in the Amlin Cup semi-final the previous week. Starting the evening second in the table, the home semi-final was on Joe Schmidt's agenda as he seeks to leave Leinster for the Ireland coach's job on a high. And it was the home side who put the first points on the board. After Dan Biggar had missed a penalty at the other end, Leinster attacked. Fergus McFadden, playing at 13 for the rested Brian O'Driscoll, kicked through, and some slack defence allowed winger Andrew Conway collect the ball, which sat up nicely to cross over for the opening try. Good opportunism from Conway for his third try of the campaign, and Johnny Sexton converted from out wide to give Leinster a 7-0 lead with 8 minutes gone. The next score didn't arrive until the 23rd minute, and Conway was again the man to get over the line. When Sexton converted, it was 14-0, and Leinster looked to be cruising. But Ospreys didn't take it lying down, and Dan Biggar can claim all the credit for their opening try of the game. His quick thinking with the tap penalty caught the Leinster defence somewhat flat-footed, and the match director as well. The number 10 had the strength to force himself over the line despite the attempted tackles from the home side. Biggar landed the conversion from near the touchline, and Ospreys were back in the game, 14-7 down. That score seemed to give the Welsh side a boost in confidence. And a couple of minutes before the break, it was centre Ben John who barged his way over the line for another Ospreys try. John at 6'3", too heavy for Sexton to repel. It was very much game on at the RDS, although Biggar was a little unlucky to see his conversion go wide. That left it Leinster 14, Ospreys 12. However, Sexton had a chance with the last kick of the half to extend the home side's advantage, and the man who was selected in the Lions squad was accurate to leave Leinster 17-12 ahead as the half-time whistle blew. 2 minutes into the second half, Leinster struck another blow. Once again, a kick through proved profitable for the home side. Conway getting on the end of his own kick after more slack defending. The Munster-bound Dubliner completing a hat-trick of tries on a memorable night for him. Sexton did very well to slot the conversion between the posts to leave 12 points between the sides. Double scores, Leinster 24, Ospreys 12. Sexton was having a very good night with the boot, and in the 56th minute he kicked another top-notch penalty to extend the home side's lead, 27-12. Ospreys' fading hopes were given a boost when substitute Tom Isaacs got over for his side's third try of the match as spaces started to open up. Biggar converted, leaving it Leinster 27, Ospreys 19. But Leinster had the final say. Sexton fired over another penalty before Cian Healy crossed over for a try in the final minute to put icing on the cake for the home side. Healy with a score straight out of the Keith Wood manual, and it looks like he enjoyed that. Ian Madigan converted this time to leave the final score of 37-19. Leinster have a home semi-final against Glasgow to look forward to. Ospreys just miss out on a place in the top 4. The final score at the RDS was Leinster 37, Ospreys 19.